Hello, everybody. Oh gosh, Dr. Nick. This is Monsterforge again with just a little look at the stuff that's coming up and this drop coming up this week. Yeah, I'm gonna have it this coming week. As soon as I finish working on one last figure, he is a mega Stupid Force figure. But this is Stupid Force Jr. This isn't all of the Stupid Force Jr., but this is the group that is most like what I think of when I think of Stupid Force Jr. Just little military type guys, some of them. It's all minifigures, which is great for guys that collect minifigures, girls that collect minifigures, robots that collect minifigures. I got to include everybody. But this is a part of the group of minifigures, the Stupid Force Jr. that's going to be coming out this week. Yeah, so let's get right into it. I haven't named any of these guys. It's something that I only do whenever I'm getting ready to list them, the naming. The naming is a whole process that I go through. Sometimes it takes 2 days to just sit down and think of the names that I want for these guys. And sometimes I want it on the fly because it's kind of where the funny names come from, like Bubble Butt McSquirty Fart or something. You know, it's something stupid like that. There's Stupid Force. Stupid Force has to be stupid. People keep saying, "Oh, well, some of the figures you make don't look stupid." It's like it's just the idea behind it. The combining of stupid toys to make stupid new figures. And sometimes they come out cool looking, sometimes they come out goofy looking. It's just, they kind of make themselves. I keep saying that because I just kind of let what happens happen as I'm making them. But anyway, let's take a look at these guys. And I'm working back to my favorite ones out of the group. I mean, I like all of them. They're fun. If I don't like them, I don't put them in. Because I wouldn't want to buy something from somebody who just threw something in and said, "Oh, here's something I made." But these are all guys that I like. I mean, there's figures that don't make it into Stupid Force sometimes. This guy, for instance, I haven't, and as it turns out, I may do something with him down the road, but just not right now. He doesn't feel like something that I would go ooh ah over. But he needs some more work. But, as it is, the guys that make it in the Stupid Force are the guys that I like, and I would actually buy myself. So, anyway, let's get down to it. This guy is he's a hybrid of two of my own figures, figures that released through the OMFG line of toys. And it's Multi-Skull for the head and the arms, and the body is Barbarianaut. And so I just kind of, I was sitting around goofing around one day and put these guys together and said, "Hey, that's kind of cool." So, yeah, he'll be in the line. I've got this crazy Ultron soldier that I think is pretty spiffy. I don't know what he's running to, but it's got to be trouble. This little soldier guy here. It's like a shock trooper or whatever, but it's basically it's basically one of the core, from Lannard, one of the core figures, little mini army men type figures with Big Boa from G.I. Joe's head. And it kind of makes a neat little shock trooper looking guy. I like him. Colors are nice, I think. That deep blue, metallic blue with the white and the red visor. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. This guy got a really cool head. Can't take credit for it because I didn't sculpt it. It's that's my cat playing with a toy. You probably hear. Maybe you hear. I don't know. It's a Star Wars figure from The Force Awakens, and I don't know. I just think he looks really cool, and the way the light effect worked on it with the white and the yellow and all just kind of happened as I was working on it. A lot of people say, artists have, full control of what they're working on. Sometimes I don't. It just happens, and it's like, ooh. Yeah. But every Stupid Force figure you get will be autographed, signed on the bottom. That's just part of the thing when you get these. These are originals, one of a kind, and they do have my Monsterforge symbol, which is also the M for Marsh. So I just kind of combine them together. Yeah. Let's see. There's the Dayglow Warrior. He's a lot of these, the brighter colors on them are black light or UV light reactive. So this guy, he'll glow during the day, but when it's dark, cut on a black light and he'll really pop. But yeah, I just thought he was fun. Kind of looks like a crossing guard or something. I don't know. Very astute toy collectors will be able to tell you what this guy's head is. I'll go ahead and spoil it for you. It's Cobra Commander when he's in his battle armor. And I always thought whenever he had a little tube thing attached to his mouth, but when you have it out, it's almost like he's going ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, a lot of fun. This guy's special to me. He is inspired by the visitors from V, his color scheme. I loved how V, they had the suits that were red and black, and they had the green lizard skin. Of course, he's not a lizard, he's a cobra, but, I just thought it was a fun combination of the two. And he's got a cool kick-butt missile launcher, so he's ready to go. He's ready to eat lots of humans. Let's see. Once again, my favorite core figure sculpt is the guy with the minigun. And combine that with neon colors, metallic, iridescent colors, which I don't know if you can see it on the video or not, but it goes from like a pink to a purple. It's got kind of a shimmery plastic. I fell in love with his paint. Pretty cool. Yeah, but he's a, Power Rangers Megazord head. Little mini guy. Alright. Oh boy. Dino Trouble. I don't know. That's not his name. But anyway, he's a pterodactyl, pterodon, whatever. Pterodactyl guy. I just like his colors. I thought the red and once again, it's that iridescent. It goes from green to gold, and it's kind of hard to see on video, but it's I love this paint. Fell in love with it. I'm gonna have to get more of the different color shift, but they're so hard to find. I just want to get like a whole range of them. I think they're beautiful colors. Everybody, of course, knows who this guy is. I just decided to soup him up with a mouth. Kind of creepy eyes. I like his colors too. It kind of makes me think of, like a rebel uniform from some alternate Star Wars universe. Yeah, fun. The beefy he-male toxic masculinity man. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, he's just a little beefy, armored up exoskeleton guy. He has the very up on their stuff. Toy collectors will tell you right away what this skull is from. I'll go ahead and tell you. It's from a Battle Tribes figure. And, man, I love that skull. I just think it looks really neat on him. He's a future Punisher. And people, I had shown pictures of this before on Facebook and Instagram. People immediately were like, oh, I want that IG-88. He's a IG-88 wrestler. And he is red. Because IG-88 is red. Okay, now we're getting down to my favorites. My favorites of the whole shagoozle. And there's this guy. There's this guy. He is made up of 3 different figures. Um, in the comments below, leave what you think are the figures he's made up of. But I think he's really cool looking. He's got a neat bug head, 4 arms. I think it's pretty obvious what the main part of him is. If you really look at it, furry, bandolier, the pouch. Yeah, but I just thought he was a lot of fun. This guy. Darth D2. I don't know. It's not his name. Just goofing around. But yeah, it's R2D2 just got serious about Star Wars. People that are old school toy collectors will recognize this figure. It's one of that. I think it was Tim E Toys. I can't remember the name of the line, but they were kind of knockoff Star Wars figures that were available in the late 70s, early 80s. And it's kind of the Darth Vader type figure from that line. But his head was mangled up, the one I found. And the sword was missing on his hand, so I replaced it. I figured I'd give him some new life. Yeah. Not quite C-3PO. But his mom likes him anyway. Not quite R2D2. This is yeah, not quite R2D2. I won't even say what his head is. You know already. But yeah, he's ready to deep boop beep boop 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 right out of here. And this guy is one of my very favorites. He's jumping out of my hand. He's so excited to see you. Yeah, he's an abomination. Look at this little guy. Of course, he's an Ewok, and his head is another Star Wars figure's head. And he was that big blue droid in The Force Awakens. That's in the... Actually, I don't even know where he is in the movie. I know there's a toy of him. But anyway, I figured I'd breathe some new life into him. Too close. Alright. Anyway, that's the guys. They'll be coming out sometimes next week. Some similar color schemes there. But anyway, yeah. These guys will be out sometimes next week as soon as the mega Stupid Force figure comes out. And I might just have a sneak peek of him. Oh my goodness, he might be coming right now. Oh no!